Welcome, Guardians, to Destiny Chit Chat. I'm your host, Chit. First things first, if you can't get enough of Destiny and you enjoy this video, be sure to like and subscribe for even more Destiny content. Also, be sure to check out my other videos. It really helps out the channel a lot. As you can see, Bungie left us a little surprise after the update 1.2.0. Instead of, say, another House of Wolves teaser trailer, they are teasing us with a preview of new bounties, public events, new weapons, mechanics, and, well, you'll just have to see for yourself. When you first arrive to the tower, we are greeted by the presence of the Queen's emissary, Petra Venge. She's all decked out in her going outside the palace clothes and is back in the tower to introduce us to the new and improved Queen's Wrath event coming to the House of Wolves. These bounties themselves are unique in that with each day that passes, we get access to one more bounty event in preparation for House of Wolves. 6 bounties in total, and they can only be done once. The events themselves you can run repeatedly, but not the bounties. Let's take a look at these fallen leaders who have the unfortunate luck of having the Queen put a price on their heads for their betrayal, and who will come to their end under the mighty hands of the Guardians. Meet Drevis, the Wolf Berenice. Yep, she's a chick. She's got a shrapnel launcher at her disposal and her skin is pretty thick. Watch her back with this one, because her cloak, as many of the other House of Wolves Fallen, is much improved over the other fallen houses, and you will have a hard time keeping track of her. You can just go ahead and ignore that horribly missed punch.
Finish him. Victory.
Say hello to Calyx 12. You'll find this guy in the Skywatch on the Cosmodrome. Now that he is set free, you must honor the Queen's wishes and take him down. He is the hardest to... Oh, never mind. Pretty quick. Bye, Calyx. It was nice to meet you. This little guy is Picus, the Disavowed. But don't call him little to his face. He don't like it. He also has a tendency to fall off of a lot of things, but goes down without a problem. This is Belcher, the dual-wielding, invisible-loving captain. Even hitting him in the face with shotguns don't make that fool visible again. He only become visible when he feel like it. Regardless, he could definitely take a hit. And obviously bad enough for when someone actually heard he escaped and took their anger out on an asteroid. This guy Saavik is pretty treacherous. He was the first to bow to the Queen when she showed mercy to the House of Wolves, and he was the first to betray her when his boss Calyx came back. This is one guy you definitely gotta take down for what he did to her. I mean, she's so sweet. What did she ever do? I gotta say, these new House of Wolves bounties are really interesting and bring something new to the table. They have more direction into what you're doing it for, the purpose behind it, you know? It just gives you a big why, and that's what Destiny needs. Last, and probably the least, is Exes the Meek.
Body slam and miss.
According to his background, he's actually a pretty tough dreg, so enjoy taking him down. Now every time you finish one of these guys off, don't leave, because you have 1 minute to find a special chest that spawns at a nearby random location. It's fairly easy to spot because of the glowing light coming out of it. The goal is to try and get a treasure key that will be used for the Prison of Elders. How it will be used has not been fully disclosed, and we'll have to find out for ourselves. One of the really cool things about these new public events is the Scorch Cannon that appears within the Prison of Elders. This gives everyone a chance to get their hands on it and get used to how it's handled. It's not obvious at first, but you can charge to these shots by holding the fire button as soon as you shoot one of these missiles. Check this out. Pretty sweet, right? But wait, there's more. You see, at the Ember Caves, if you check out all the caves, you may find the new heavy pike. No, that's not it. This is definitely a beefed up version of the original pike, finished off with a nice blue for House of Wolves and these new electric grenades that bounce around when you hit the left and right dash. And I can honestly say the cannons on these feel so much heavier and stronger than the original pike. And check this out. Kupla! Kupla! I apologize, I'm having way too much fun with this. One last thing to show you guys. I actually learned this from More Consoles channel, so I'll leave a link in the description below. You can now go all the way back to the beginning at the start of your journey as a Guardian. Now it may not sound like much right now, but they added some new surprises. Now as I was going through, these laser motion sensors get activated, which before in the first mission they just stayed on, but they came on this time. So I just shoot them out my way, mosey along. Then I see some Cloak Vandals, get my Hawk Moon out, teach them a few lessons. And then I see something on the ground here. I'll take care of these guys first before I investigate. And it pops up and releases this webbing. Now I've seen a glimpse of this in the Prison of Elders, so I had to experience it myself. It is really cool. This is a new mechanic within the Prison of Elders that when walked through, it really slows down your movement, and Prison of Elders is really high speed, so you're at a huge disadvantage if you're caught in one of these things. The way to avoid these is when they pop up into the air, just shoot them before they detonate. And then when you make it all the way back to the beginning and you jump up here and walk over, you're gonna see something. That's right, a new ghost to revive. Well, that's all for today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, share it, click that like button, and subscribe to my channel for more daily Destiny content. My name is Chit, and I approve this message.